So, what's PCAs good for? A lot would be the flippant answer. In reality, PCAs is just a great tool for textual analysis. From narrative analysis with its 5 Ws of who, what, when, where, why, and how, to traditional content analysis and more, discourse, frame, rhetorical analysis. What kind of a textual analysis you do basically depends upon how you set up your coding categories of data collection in PCAs. In this, PCAs is no different from traditional Cactus programs, computer-assisted qualitative data analysis software, which have been traditionally used by social scientists to deal with text. And just like in Cactus programs, coding in PCAs is done starting from a text that appears on the left-hand side of the screen and where you select parts of the text that you then drop on coding categories that appear on the right-hand side, except for this, assisted coding. With minimum machine learning capabilities, the more you code, the more PCAs figures out what you want to code in a document that you haven't coded yet. In this form, PCAs allows you to set up the coding categories for which you require assisted coding. This way, making coding easier, faster, more reliable. The design philosophy behind PCAs is simple. Those who know words do not know numbers, and those who know numbers do not know words. With that in mind, PCAs tries to provide an integrated platform for the non-expert in either words or numbers, putting at their fingertips a set of tools that they wouldn't otherwise know. So PCAs allows you to set up a grammar of data collection, but organized in complex hierarchical and relational data structures. It is this type of structure that allows PCAs to carry out quantitative narrative analysis, something other Cactus programs cannot do, as I have shown in a published article. You can do data entry, but with machine learning capabilities. You can do data checking and cleaning, somewhat automatically in fact. You can do data query and retrieval either via SQL, if you know structured query language, or via user-friendly graphical user interface. Cactus programs also do this, except for the buts, but PCAs can do more. Have you ever heard of natural language processing? Have you ever heard of data visualization tools such as network graphs and GIS mapping? No? Welcome to the club. But, yet another but, PCAs can help. Have you heard of sentence splitters, lemmatizer, text categorization, tokenizer, Stanford Core NLP, some of the bread and butter tools of natural language processing tools? No? Not to worry. PCAs comes with an NLP form that makes available many of the tools that would otherwise only be known to computational linguists, data miners, or machine learning experts. Try out these tools even if you are a qualitative scholar, just to get the lay of the land of your documents, if nothing else. Have you ever heard of these tools of data analysis and visualization? Gephi, CartoDB, FSQCA, Kirk, Tuxedo? No? Again, not to worry. You can run a query using the graphical user interface in PCAs, extracting, for instance, in this case, actor, action, and actors. Visualize the information that you just retrieved in the query results. But PCAs, once it sees data in the query result form, it can figure out what you can do with it. And you can visualize data in charts, GIS maps, network graphs, word clouds, depending upon what the query results form shows. Of course, given that these programs are all external to PCAs and all freeware, even the Cactus program could do that, except that PCAs will compute automatically the KML file that Google Earth Pro requires in order to map points on a map, or the adjacency matrix that network programs require in order to show a network graph. So all you will need to do is click on Google Earth Pro or on Gephi in the query results form in PCAs, and magically the Google Earth Pro map will appear, or the Gephi network graph. I am particularly fond of the relationship between Q&A and QCA, between quantitative narrative analysis carried out in PCAs and qualitative comparative analysis as carried out in such software as Charles Regan FS QCA or Claude Rubinson Kirk. Except that again, PCAs will compute automatically the file of 0-1 variables that QCA programs require. So, in the end, PCAs comes with 5 Ws of its own. PCAs is freeware. None of the Cactus programs are. PCAs has some machine learning capabilities. It has embedded tools of natural language processing and of data visualization. But PCAs also comes with over 100 tips files, not just of what you can do in PCAs, but what you can do also in all the programs that PCAs relies on. And it comes with video tutorials. So, enjoy PCAs, try it out, and let us know how we can make it better.